everything's all wrong. I think my mic is a little bit. Oh well. Anyways, this is my second time recording this because when I went to record it earlier, can you even see me? I can't tell. When I went to record this earlier, my camera was at a pesky 20% when I started recording. So, what does 20% battery life on my camera result in? Literally 1.5 minutes. I was appalled. What in the world? Now I know 20% isn't a whole lot, but it definitely seems like more than 1.5 minutes of recording. I mean, come on. What else was I going to talk about? I don't know. I had some topics, but I can't seem to remember them now. As usual, I had a bunch of things I wanted to talk about, but suddenly I can't find them. So, we're winging it. We're just chewing gum and what? And rambling. Sort of my specialty, I guess. Let's see about this here. That's a little better. So, how's everyone doing? The weather outside has been absolutely amazing. I just feel like I'm getting awfully close to this thing. Maybe I should turn up the... I don't know. But, yeah, the weather has been really good lately. Of course, by the time you see this video, things could have radically changed, but as of right now, things are looking great outside. Sun shining, clear skies. I mean, it's beautiful. That hasn't exactly motivated me to do anything, but it's nice. And it should. But, yeah. My tooth saga is not over yet. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video. I don't even remember when my last video was, but I don't remember when I recorded it. Anyways, I just heard a bunch of wind hit the thing. I thought this was supposed to block the wind from hitting it. Like, if I can hear the wind hitting the mic, like, what is this thing for? Anyways, what was I about to say? I don't even remember. Crap. What were we talking about? Oh, my tooth. So, yeah, I went to my dentist, and it turns out that my wisdom tooth has a cavity, and it's unredeemable, so it needs to be extracted, but the tooth is, like, right on top of some very sensitive nerve that if they screw it up, it could mean that my face is, like, permanently paralyzed, or not paralyzed, but permanently numb from the anesthesia. So, yeah, he referred me out to like a specialist so that they could pull it, but the specialist has this like online appointment thing where you have to sign up online, and I signed up literally a week ago, and I still haven't heard back. I'm like, hello, I have a tooth problem. You need to deal with this. Hello, you can't be making me wait over a week. Like, I could be in like excruciating pain. Luckily, it has not been too bad because, I haven't been eating sugar. I actually haven't been eating much at all because of this tooth. I don't know. It's so weird. I feel like because I can't eat sugar, I'm just demotivated to eat in general, which is a good thing. So, yeah. What else? I don't know. I don't know what else I'm going to talk about now. I feel like I've already ran out, and it's only 5 minutes. I'm kind of hoping for a 10-minute video. I'm not going to tap in this video, but I want to show you, like, this jar. Because I'm going to tap on it in a future video, in the lid. But can you guess what used to be in this jar? cleaned it out, and I was like, you know what, this would be great for ASMR. So one of these days, I'm going to use it. Probably in the next video. I don't know. So yeah, chewing gum, rambling. I've been watching a lot less mukbangs lately. So if I follow you and you've kind of noticed a drop off, it's just because I've been finding it kind of triggering. So I really don't want to watch it as much as I used to. And I also feel like with mukbangs, like, I don't know if this has always been a thing and I'm just now noticing it, or if it's a newer thing, but I'm noticing that, yeah, let's move this over a bit. I'm noticing that, I still don't follow you, that's right. Oh well, I'm noticing that, a lot of, like mukbangs, like the mukbangers eat like a whole lot, like way more than what would normally be normal for a regular meal. Like it's always like a sort of excessive amount of food, and it kind of just triggers me sometimes. Like I have binge eating disorder, so I have moments where I'm prone to eating like a crazy amount of in a really short amount of time. And although these people eat it in a sometimes regular amount of time, it's still a whole lot, and it kind of triggers me a bit. So I've just been kind of watching a bit less and kind of monitoring how I do with mukbangs in general, because yeah, it seems just a little bit unhealthy. I mean, yeah, a lot unhealthy. Not only that, but I've also noticed like there's been sort of competitions lately, or not competitions, but rather challenges. And I like the goal of the challenge is basically to like make a dish and then eat it in a certain amount of time. And it's really crazy because normally it's like this really big dish that you're supposed to eat in like a really unrealistic amount of time. And so I'm watching people like eat this massive food and they're just like vacuuming it down, and it just, I don't know, it messes with me. With someone who has like poor not eating choices, but poor relationship with food, and like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but just like, I don't have the best practices when it comes to food, obviously. So it's kind of seeing people do this sort of destructive things that for me would probably be considered like destructive eating. It's sort of crazy to me, and like I said, it triggers me just as much as the mukbangs. And I guess it's part of a mukbang. It's a style of mukbang. But yeah, so I've just been kind of watching a little bit less of those. Actually, most of the time I don't know it's a challenge until I've started the video. Like, it doesn't always have challenge in the title, because I've been trying to avoid those lately, if I'm being completely honest. If I see it in the title, just for my sake, it's nothing personal, but like for me, I can't see some of that. Like, it just triggers me too much, and I'm trying to overcome this binge eating disorder that I've got going on, and it's been good. It's been good the last several weeks. There has been 0 binges. In fact, there hasn't been a serious binge in quite some time, but that could easily change. Like, it doesn't take much for a binge to just suddenly pop up, and then once one pops up, another one does, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. So yeah, I just have to be really careful about the kind of content that I'm consuming these days. It's interesting because I can watch, it depends on who it is. Like, I watch this one guy, and he eats like this massive amount of food, but I don't know, it's really weird because I don't know, like his videos don't really trigger me. I mean, sometimes they kind of do, but they really don't. But like, but he's kind of like a personality. Like, his whole setup is like a personality. So it's not like it's actually him doing these things, if that makes any sense. Whereas with all the other mukbangers, like that's just them. You know what I mean? It's her, it's him. That's just them eating and doing this challenge, and it just seems kind of like, you know, kind of crazy. But anyways, this video has hit the 10-minute mark, and I think I'm going to be done talking. I think I'm done. I hope you enjoyed the sounds. I actually meant to take this little poof thing off and put on the other one because I haven't used it yet, but I forgot, and because of the recording mishap from earlier, it was pretty much out of sight, out of mind. But then when I started recording earlier, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. But then again, I feel like I go into most of these not knowing what I'm going to talk about. And then if I do know what I'm going to talk about, I forget it anyways.